Hi, everybody. So, I don't even know if I'm going to post this, but it's like 3:30 in the morning, and I can't sleep. So, we're going to do a black light reading. This is the Beyond Lumeria deck. And it's so pretty, you all. Look. So, let's see what the universe has since I was awakened. And here I am doing a reading. It's okay. I don't have an official work schedule to say in the morning. So I'm just going to obey and get up and do this reading because I'm being called. So some of you could be being called to stepping into mission, right? Thank you. This is the card. Surrendering to the universe. See, I also just surrendered. I woke up, I awakened, I was like, okay, it is. Your souls are at a point of surrender. When you're sleeping, your soul's traveling. When you're awakened, it's a state of your conscience. Consciousness. Not conscience is actually consciousness. Some of you are surrendering, answering the call. Look at that. Cards jumping. Manifesting. When you all are surrendering to the universe, you are manifesting your best life. Whether you realize that or not. Just in your state of vulnerability is when you're healing. And that is your authentic self. That's your highest vibration. There's an alignment your soul has. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune card. For some of you, it's just the stars have aligned. And basically, I'm hearing it's your time. It's your time. I see the butterfly, so there's huge transformation that has occurred. You've awakened to the fact that you're not just a human existing. You have a hue about you. You're human, right? You're asking for a deeper meaning and a deeper calling. You're just over what's surface level, I'm hearing. Surface level things are dull. It's dull. What is this? Endless opportunities. When you surrender and allow yourself to travel beyond the mind and really tune in to your intuition, your third eye, your inner voice. I think one of the hardest things for me when I first started tuning into energies and reading energies, using tarot as a tool, like there's some off the wall shit that we be channeling. some of the greatest advice that I got from Shannon, from I think Lotus Spirit Tarot. I don't know what her channel is. Anyway, when I accepted to step into mission and I embraced my mission, basically. I remember the best advice that Shannon gave me was, no matter how it sounds to you, it means something for someone else. So just because it doesn't make sense to you doesn't mean that it's not going to make sense for someone else. So a lot of you could be also sharing your journey and how the differences of awakening can occur. We don't all awaken from like heartache, like love. Or a lot of us, it was a catalyst. That brings me to mirroring souls, which I don't really talk about that much on the channel. Divine counterparts, right? Mine fulfilled their mission, which was to awaken me so I can step into this. I don't really want to go there, right? So, some of you could also be detaching so your divine counterpart can come in. Endless opportunities, manifesting and surrendering to the universe. Unlimited self. You're at your highest vibration. You've merged. You're in union with your higher self. So that means you're going to be in union and alignment for everything else that is to come. This is a 9, which talks about inner and self. 55, changes. It's unique gifts to share the world. Your star seed. You're more than just that. You have uniques to share with the unique gifts to share with the world. I'm hearing there's others like me, like I'm not alone. So stepping into your authenticity and discovering that there are others from the same universe as you. Some of you are not from Earth, obviously. You're very old souls. Some of you are more than old souls. You carry the DNA codes to change the world. So in your state of surrender, just like I was called to get up and do this reading, I'm channeling something higher than just myself. And sometimes when you are in a state of surrender and you obey and you just obey in a way of, I knew I wouldn't be able to go and rest and get sleep until I came out here and recorded. So for some of you, there's some things that you just cannot leave unfinished business. It's wrapping up of an old cycle. You know, there's endless opportunities coming. The 9 of Pentacles, you've gone through the 8 of Cups. You know, you've walked away from everything with introspection. I'm seeing that 8 of Cups card in my Chrysalis deck. So I'm just going to pull this deck out. Let's see what the universe would like to add in detail. the moon going through phases. Third quarter moon phase. Look that up. It's void course of moon. I was watching a video about it. Queen of Swords is someone who speaks their truth, their authentic self. Wielding your sword, but with compassion and with love and with ease. So you're able to deliver messages of truth for the collective, but in a very loving and compassionate way. You're a star seed. You're able to reach others that normally wouldn't, for you're just a rare breed, I hear. You're just a rare breed. I'm being reminded of that video where the little girl wants to, I just want to pet that dog. It's not a dog, it's a fucking bear. Like, childlike energy. Nine of Spirals. This is Chiron, the wounded healer. Queen of Swords has had to use her sword to cut out persons, people, places, and things that hurt. Sometimes when you have to wield your sword of truth, it's a hard place to be in, because sometimes you have to just stand alone. Because you bring in the winds of change for others. If you don't speak your truth, then persons stay stagnant. You work with karma. Pardon. Hecate, however you want to pronounce it, I don't know. I don't really care how y'all do. I'm more concerned about how I have my own personal relationship with deities and guides. Some of you need to form your own relationships with your deities and guides. They could be looking out. They could be sending you messages, but they're here to assist as well. 13 minutes in, 13:16, I looked up. There's a time shift. For some of you, you feel as if time is going by fast. For some of you, you feel like, God, time is just going by so slow. There's an interdimensional shift going on. Okay. What else, universe? What would you like for me to share with the collective? The White Light Oracle. Shed a little light on the subject, as my dad would have said. Thanks, Dad. I love you. Soon it'll be 1 year. You've been passed from this dimension. I love you. Thank you for always being with me. Just not getting emotional. It's the closing message for the collective today. The Seraph 963 megahertz alabaster tablet of Layla. Got me on my knees, Layla. Eric Clapton. Begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my weary mind? 21. 3. Oof. Practice connecting to the joy that is always deep within you. Pay attention to what brings you exquisite delight. If you don't know what that is, you are guided to experiment, explore, connect to the joyful capacity of your heart, and that will heal so much negativity and uncertainty. Let your heart relax. Allow spiritual grace that wishes to reorder your life to manifest its miraculous magic. Surrendering. Manifesting your endless opportunities. All right. I hope this message finds whomever needed it. Thank you so much. Again, I don't know if I'm going to post this. I was just awakened, couldn't sleep. It's 3 a.m. Namaste, everyone. My soul recognizes your soul. Hopefully I can get some rest. Have a blessed night. 1747.